Hey guys, it's Kira and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be showing you my little portrait drawing that I did of Lil Nas X that I done, I think it was in January, and I don't know, something happened. I was just like, you know what, let me just draw him. Like, I just really like his fashion and his style. He's a very fashionable guy, and I just thought, you know what, let me draw him, even though I'm not even drawing his fashion, I'm drawing just his face, but let's not go there. But anyway, I really do like his music. I think he's very good at what he does, and he has such a different style as well. He's not like other artists that are out here. He does like rock, pop and country, all sorts of styles and genres. I like people who are different in music. My favourite song of his is Panini. I really enjoyed that song. I don't know why, about what it is about Panini that I like the most of his songs. Because if you've listened to his album 7, there's so many different styles in there. Like, it's for everybody. Anybody can listen to that album that is from different genres and be like, oh, I really like this song, I really like that. It's literally catered to anybody. But Panini is the one that I gravitated to the most. I still don't understand why he called it Panini. I don't understand who Panini is. I think it's just probably just a rhyme that he wanted to just put it in there just so you can rhyme with the song and the other lyrics. But maybe I'll have to go onto Genius and find out if anyone's written why it's called Panini. But that's my favorite song. When it comes to his fashion, he's very bold with it. He'll go out with really bright colors, some outfits and materials that you wouldn't think that would go together. He just really is good at pulling things and making things work that I think only he can really do. Like, there's only certain people out here, I feel like, that can go out with really strange outfits but will work for them. Like, if I were to wear what he wears, I mean, no, just no. But yeah, I really do like his fashion. So let's talk about my drawing, as you know, we're already 2 minutes in. I just wanted to talk what I liked about him first before I get into the drawing, just so you know, like, what I like about the person that I'm drawing and everything, and why as well, because, I think I just want to just say, oh, I just want to draw them just because, like, I want to say, like, if they've influenced me in any way, or like what about them, makes me like, oh, you know what, I want to draw them because of this, because, I like their music, or I like, their humor or their personality. So I kind of wanted to talk a bit more about it, and what I know for him to like, because he's really funny. If you follow him on Twitter, he's absolutely hilarious, so I think I can relate to him a lot. But in terms of the drawing, it took me forever to do the face. I don't know if you can tell, but the eyes are quite off and far apart. And because the drawing, which I'll put up, the actual original picture that I was going off of in the corner here, I was trying to, in the original picture, he is tilted, like his head is tilted up. And so, his ears are lower down, and his face his eyes and his face are lifted higher in the image. So I was trying to create that illusion, but without having to put his whole body in there. But I don't know if it really turned out okay at this part here, because it still looks a bit odd. The eyes, I keep going back and forth with the mirror effects, like flipping it from one angle to another to see like if it actually looks okay, and it still didn't look okay. So you'll see me always kind of going back to the eyes and trying to adjust it, because it just wasn't working out. Everything else turned out fine, but the eyes were always just a struggle for me. One thing I really did like about doing his face was coloring in the skin. I really had so much fun like putting in the highlights and the shadows of the face and blending them all in together. Like I just wanted to just work on that all day. Like I can continue just to go on that. It was just so much fun, and just seeing like how I could make it look like just the middle section of his face like light up, but then his parts of his forehead is darker, so you know that something might be covering it, like I don't know, a tree or something, whatever it is that's covering his forehead, but his eyes are the things that are lighting up in his cheeks. So I really had so much fun with that. Eventually at the end of the drawing I was able to kind of mush the face together and make the eyes more closer together and everything. You'll see that near the end where it kind of like bugs out. That's because I'm actually doing the Liquify tool in Procreate, so I'm just kind of moving things around. So because I only just now noticed that you could use the Liquify tool, because I never used to do that. So I think that's actually really helpful. So if any of you guys are, I don't know, new to Procreate and you're trying to draw, I don't know, a face or whatever it is, but let's say a face for example, and it's not proportionate, you can use the Liquify tool. Instead of you having to draw it again, you can just use the tool to kind of put it into the position that you think would fit well for the image that you're drawing. Also, one more thing I would like to mention is the fact that I have a TikTok and a Byte now. I've been posting a lot on TikTok and I've been getting, you know, a bit of views, and I'm getting followers now and everything. So if you would like to see like small little art TikTok videos, go and follow me on kiramarieart. Like and, you know, subscribe to my TikTok platform. I would like to do loads more videos on there, and also Byte as well, because I'm doing 6-second videos on there as well. So it's the same username handle, kiramarieart, and I would really appreciate it. And also if you do art, then I'll follow you back as well. So I'll just leave you for the rest of the time lapse and I'll come back at the end. So this is the finished look of my fan art portrait, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video and had a little chat with me. And like I said, please follow me on Byte and TikTok, which I'll put them in the description down below, and also follow me on my other social media sites. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.